Dear God, I was told I was going to be on this Metformin for the rest of my life. Give me a plan to get off this Metformin. I know you got a plan for me. Give me a plan to get off of this Metformin. Because I know who I serve. And I know what you told me. Okay, that's the plan? Okay, that's what we're going to do. You're going to tell me I'm going to be on this for the rest of my life. Do they know who, do they know what I've been through? Do they know who I serve? I'm going to tell you something. That's right. Yeah, okay, I'm going to work that plan, God. Thank you. Matter of fact, I ain't dealing with this no more. Let's get out. Let's work this plan. Let's work this plan. Let's work this plan. Has anybody ever told you something that, you just didn't agree with in your spirit? I don't care whether it was your friend, your family member, might have been a doctor, tell you something that you know it's not right. That's not how we're going to live. But yet, it was a fact. My doctor told me a long time ago, you got to take this certain medicine, Metformin. You got to take this Metformin for the rest of your life because you're a diabetic. Yeah, Mr. Motivator, Mr. Inspiration Man, you're a diabetic. But I kept saying it within myself, no, I'm not. I'm not a diabetic. Yeah, there's some facts saying you're a diabetic. Your numbers are high and all of this, and your A1C is high and going out of control. But I knew within myself, don't define who I am. I know who I am. And there was a battle going on. And I knew that I brought myself in this situation, but it would take God to get me out of the situation. And I asked God, it has to be more to life than this. And that's what we're going to talk about. They told me I would have to take Metformin for the rest of my life. But God said something different. And I'm going to give you the results from when I went to the doctor this morning. And you're going to give your response in the comment section from what I'm about to tell you. Because they said I'll be on Metformin for the rest of my life. But God said something different. And you're going to agree with me when I give you these results. I'd rather have a but God than what somebody else is telling me. Because I know God is not going to lie to me. Let's get in this conversation. We have conversations throughout my channel. I share my channel because this is my time, this is my life, this is my experience. And I share it with my community. If this is your first time here, get ready. Because I'm about to tell you something that could change your life. If you saw my other videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. A long time ago, my doctor said, you diagnosed as a diabetic. You got to take Metformin for the rest of your life. I didn't agree with it. I said, no, I'm not taking no Metformin. I took it, then I didn't take it. Because, you get upset stomachs, you get diarrhea, you get all this other stuff because it's medicine. I didn't see how it was working. And why would I take medicine to get sick to help me get better? It doesn't make any sense to me. But I took it. But after a while, I asked God, why is this happening? I know it was my fault eating those crazy foods, Chinese food, all this other food, pizza, eating oat milk with brown sugar in my coffee. All of this that I've done, I need help to get off of this medicine because I know I wasn't designed to take this medicine. This body wasn't designed to take this medicine, but what I done caused my body to shut down and store too much glucose or sugar in the system. Remember back in the days when you was growing up? I don't know. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. Back in the days, your grandmother walking and say, oh, don't be drinking too much soda because the sugar get you. The sugar get you. What's the sugar? Diabetes. But back in the day, it was like the sugar going to get you. Yo, type in the comments if you had some old, your grandmother, your grandfather, your great-grandmother talking about the sugar. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I said, I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out like that. Seeing a lot of people dying because they got diabetes, their legs being cut off. My brother had his leg cut off because he had diabetes. My other brother had his foot cut off first, then they cut off his leg, then they cut off both his legs. I'm not going out like that. That's why I asked God. You can ask God too. This is a principle I'm about to tell you. I asked God, give me a plan. Give me a plan to get out of this situation, because you didn't create me to be on medicine all my life. I know what you called me to do. I know what you sent me here on this earth to fulfill. Part of it is to motivate you, to inspire you, to encourage you, to create that life worth living instead of living a life of survival. And he gave me a plan. If you followed my channel from when I first started, you'll see what I've done. I took a 3-day juice cleanse. 2 months ago, I took a 3-day juice cleanse, turned it to a 4-day because somebody didn't use all their juices. And I said, I'm going to take another, I'm going to extend it another day. It turned into a 4-day juice cleanse. And taking it, I documented it. Go on my channel. You'll see the things I've done in that juice cleanse. I was taking the juices every day. Just eating salad. Juices every day. And after a while, stuff started happening. Don't worry about it. We're already 5.5 minutes in this. I'm going to give you the results from what the doctor told me today. But I'm telling you, I'm giving you the backstory of what happened. The plan that God gave me. I started a 3-day juice cleanse. Raw juices. That's all I did for 3 days. Just a juice cleanse. After the 3 days was over, which was 4 days, I was feeling so good. My knees wasn't hurting no more. I wasn't getting headaches. My mind was clear. My skin cleared up. I was so excited because the weight came off. Not only the weight came off, other stuff started happening. And I said, this must be working real good. And when I went to my doctor, the last time I was with my doctor, I said, look, I know what I'm doing. I'm not taking Metformin anymore. I know what I'm doing. If I get my numbers down, will you take me off of the medicine? But God. I said, if I get my numbers down, will you take me off the medicine? But God. He started laughing. yeah, we see. But I was serious. I was serious 10x. And I took that juice cleanse. And everything started to change. After the 4 days, I said, this is good. I'm feeling so good. I'm lighter. My mind is more clearer. I can shoot more videos, because I was shooting videos while I was doing this. Go back in the channel. Look at when it said, I'm taking a 3-day juice cleanse. Look at those videos. Look how I looked back then. Look how I look right now. But God. But God. And I'm telling you, stuff started happening. We 7-8 minutes in. But I have to give him praise for what has happened today. Because but God had my annual physical. And I walked into the office and the doctor was like, wow, you look good. I'm like, yeah, you never talked to me like that before. All before, like, you got to take your medicine. Why didn't you take your medicine? You didn't take your medicine? You have to take your medicine so you can be healthy. I was like, I'm not taking Metformin. And sometimes I was like feeling bad because he was telling me to take the medicine to feel good. But I'm like, I'm not taking it. It makes me feel bad. I know I wasn't designed to take this medicine. My stomach get upset. My mind starts getting cloudy. I can't go outside taking that medicine. I might be talking about too much information, but this is going to help somebody. But he came in there. He was like, look, Anthony, you look good. I said, thank you. He said, okay, let's look at the number. Let's look at your numbers. What you doing? I said, I did a 3-day juice cleanse 2 months ago. Oh, you're looking good. That's good. That's good. And he gave me the numbers. Here are the numbers. I'm going to just jump right into it. Here's the numbers. The last time I seen him, this was almost 4 months ago. I did the cleanse 2 months ago, but it's almost 4 months ago that I last saw him. My weight, I was 241 pounds last time he weighed me. Right now, I'm 226. My high cholesterol numbers. We know the high cholesterol numbers. They talk about that's the number that's more important. They got 2 cholesterol numbers. The high number is more important. It was 147. Right now, it's 107. It was 147. Now it's 107. My weight was 241. Now it's 226. My blood pressure was 127/70. 127/70. And he was like, let me double check your, let me double check the pressure. Let me double check it. Because the nurse already checked it, but he double checked. He was like, 127/70. That's perfect. That's a perfect blood pressure. He said, well, did you take you taking all your medicines? No. You taking this? You taking that? Yeah. You taking the Metformin? No. You're not taking Metformin? I said, no. He said, why are you not taking it? I said, I haven't taken it since I started the 3-day juice cleanse. How long did you stop taking it? When did you stop? I said, I stopped taking it about a month before I started the juice cleanse. He started scratching his head. He started typing. You know, these doctors be typing a lot, right? They be typing. Everything you say, they type it and put it in their report. I learned that. I looked at the report, my file one day. It make it sound like I'm really talking. I'm reading it. It sounds like me. Anyway, let me get back on my focus. He's typing. He said, you haven't taken it? I said, no. And I started to feel bad like I normally do. But I was like, no, I didn't take the medicine. He said, a month before? I was like, yeah. He typing. He said, what did you take? I said, I did the 3-day juice cleanse, a raw juice cleanse. What is it? I opened up the website. The link is in the bio if anybody wants to know. I opened up the website. I showed him the juices. He started typing. He didn't say nothing for about 5 minutes, typing. He said, Anthony, you're doing so good. The numbers are down. Your A1C is down. Now, this is what I'm telling you. But God, he said, your A1C, last time you was here was 8.4. Right now it's 7.0. I was like, I seen it yesterday when the results came in, but I didn't know. I was like, really? Word? It's 7.0? You're like, 7.0. That's fantastic. You know, he's from overseas. That's fantastic. I said, and you don't have to take Metformin no more. You said you didn't take the Metformin a month before you started the juice cleanse. You don't know. When people tell you something that you disagree with, and they tell you have to do this, but then you trust God. God gave me a plan for the juice cleanse. I did the juice cleanse. He gave me the idea to do the juice cleanse. I'm not going to get emotional because you ain't going to catch me crying on this video. He gave me a plan to do the juice cleanse. I did the juice cleanse. I lost over 16 pounds, 15, 16 pounds. All the numbers went down. High cholesterol went down, 147/7. My weight went down. The blood pressure, 127/70. The A1C, that's the main point of this video. They told me I have to be on metformin for life, but God says something different. My A1C was 8.4. Now it's 7.0. That's really within 2 months. Really within 2 months. You can have a but God moment too, if you trust in him. He made promises to you. You just have to have the faith and believe. Faith is acting on what you believe. I believe what God told me to do. He gave me the plan. Try a 3-day juice cleanse. Some of y'all might believe it, some of y'all don't. But I'm proof that but God moments happen in your life. I'm not on metformin anymore. The doctor said I don't have to. How many times you know a doctor said get off medicine? Type in the comments. A doctor said get off medicine. No, they want to push medicine on you. That's what he's been doing ever since I've been going to him, pushing medicine. I'm gonna give you another medicine because your numbers ain't moving. It wasn't moving because I wasn't taking the medicine. But he said, I'm gonna give you some more. I said, no. If I get the numbers down, will you take me off? He was like, we'll see, laughing, but no, but God. The but God moment in my life. The numbers down, they took me off of metformin. I'm about to shout and run around up in here, but listen, leave a comment below. I know this has been a blessing to you. I know this has been a blessing to you. I'm saying it again. I know this video has been a blessing to you because you might be in the same situation. The doctor's telling you one thing, but God telling you something else. And he's pressuring you to take the medicine. I'm not saying don't take the medicine. Let's get it clear. Medicines are here to help you. But if you believe God, and God told you something, and you know God told you something, and you operating what he told you, stand on that word. Because he's not a liar. Somebody lying, and it ain't God. And I know he didn't lie to me. That's why I did what he told me to do, the plan. The but God moment in my life happened today. The doctor said I don't have to be on metformin anymore. So, like I said, this video has been a blessing to you. Leave a comment in the comment section. I want to hear what you have to say. Because like I said, I'm going to get ready to run around and shout up in here. Y'all know who I am. I'm a man of faith, and I praise God at a drop of a hat. Because listen, let me go. Let me go. This is my life. This is my experience. This is my time. Leave a comment below. I want to hear what you got to say. God bless.